Alright guys, in today's video I'm gonna be changing oil on the shock. Ignore the mess on my truck here. I'm gonna be changing oil on these shocks, and the reason why it is going back. The reason is every time I'm doing a speed run, the truck wants to like flip over, right? Very easily. It's very easy to flip this truck over. And I know this truck has a very thin oil inside. So I'm gonna see how thick is the oil in this inside these shocks. But if you want to buy oil for shocks, guys, you could buy this Team Lucy Racing oil. You'll get all this for like 20 bucks, 22 bucks. I'm gonna put 50 in there, all right? That's what my goal here is. That's the thickness of it, all right? 50. And if you buy a package, you're gonna get all the numbers: 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100, right? It's very thick. They're color coded, but we're gonna be using this pink one, and I hope this is what I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna look what's in there, I'm gonna feel it and see how thick it is compared to this one. And very simple, guys. All right, so first thing is, let's take the body off. Alright, once you have the body off, very simple. You're going to remove this screw right here, and you're going to remove the one down here, right? Same thing for the rest of them. You don't have to take off the tires. Just support the vehicle with something from down here. Use something, a box or something. Even you could take one of the wheels off, put it down there. That will help you. But let's get this thing going, and I'm going to do, and you need a little something to take out the oil into, and clean up the inside and pour new oil in. Alright guys, first thing first, let's take this oil, let's put this to the side so we have more room. Alright, I'm gonna take this, put it to the other end, grab a little cup. I have this is just a cover for one of the paint bottles I have. I could drip out all the oil in here. Right, let's put that to the side. Alright guys, let's begin with the shock in the front here. Let me see if I can bring my light over this side. There you go, looks much better. Alright, so I'm going to take our drill. Alright, just put the bit on. And the screw comes out. Alright, I had somebody come. I'm at work right now, but I work for myself, so it's all good. Alright, so don't lose the bolt, guys. Let's put that to the side. And we also need to remove the bolt on the top. Once you remove both of these, you should be able to take out the shock just like that. Alright, very simple, guys. And I would recommend wash it, clean it. Alright, mine is it's dried up. Nothing's gonna go inside or anything like that. But there I have it, the shock, guys. Alright, and what I'm going to do here is, let's put this truck to the side a little bit. All you need to do here is, you need to open this guy right here. Just hold it straight. There's going to be a seal inside there. Alright. You're going to have a probably O-ring right down here. If there's something there, don't lose it inside this cup, alright? And this little boot right here comes right out. Put it to the side. Very simple, guys. Drain out the oil. This is very thin oil, guys. Yeah, definitely. Alright, just plunge a little bit and it should all come out, guys. Alright, let it drip out really good. Alright, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna go get a small little rag or a tissue. Alright, so got me a little tissue. Alright, so all I'm going to do here is, I'm going to wipe this off. I'm going to clean the inside with this little guy. And I'm going to do this to all four, right? Very simple, nice and dry in there. Let me put this right here. So we'll take 50 here, right? You're going to see the difference, how this 50, number 50. See how thick this is? Watch how thick this is. I think I have a cover on this. Yeah, there's a little cover there. Gotta remove that, alright guys? Make sure you remove this. Put this back on. And gonna put thicker oil. Alright, get it up to like halfway. Once you have it, I have it more than halfway. I went too crazy there, too fast. Alright, we're gonna plunge it a little bit. And the reason why we're gonna plunge it is it's gonna take it underneath down below. Alright. There we have it. I already can feel it how when I let it go, it wants to compress out really hard, alright? And let's put a little bit more. Alright. The blue little seal, I'm gonna wipe it down. I'm doing it right now down here. So let me show you what I cleaned off. I cleaned off this little guy right here. Put this on the top. Alright. Very simple. Close the little shock lid up. Make sure it's nice and tight, alright? And we can feel it. It's much stiffer, alright? Alright guys, so next step is very simple. We're gonna take this little guy. We're gonna try to get the bottom in first. Alright? Make sure you get this little guy in properly. Alright, make sure this little guy, this bolt here is facing outwards. That's how we took it off. Alright? And we took off two bolts. One was long, one was short. The short one was from the bottom. Alright? It's not going to be so easy to get this little guy in. Alright, taking a moment to get it in there. Let me move my drill out of the way. It's a little slot where this thing goes into, so you can't go wrong. Alright, and give it another try. There you go. If you hold it right in perfect angle, it will go in smoothly, alright? And there we have it. I can lock the bottom one down. There you go. Alright? Just enough tight. You don't want to go crazy either. Now the top one, you could twist it, angle it properly. Let's see if I can get this in one shot, which I probably can't. Oh, there you go. Not bad. Alright. And now we need to figure out how we're going to get this little guy to go all the way through. There you go. Perfect. Alright guys, there you go. You don't want to over tighten this because you will strip the bolt of the threads inside. But there we have it guys. And we're going to do the same thing for the rest of them. Let me get this one out of the way a little bit. Alright. So let me come on this side and I'll work on this one next. So both front ones will be done. And then we will only have the back one left. Takes only like 5 minutes per shock. Alright guys, I'm going to show you this one and that's it. And the back one is the same procedure. And I will end the video there guys. But do the same thing for the back one. And after this, my truck should not be flipping over while I'm in the park. Alright, there I have the second shock. Alright, and the oil is very thin. Same thing, twist it, open it. If you ever have a leak in this area guys, you're probably this rubber boot inside. That's the seal. It probably gave up, right? Replace that. You can buy it online. So this is the boot, this is the seal that probably usually gives up. So there we have it. The oil is very thin, alright? And I'm gonna do the same thing here. I'm gonna clean this up with the rag really good. Get the rag all the way to the bottom and get all the fluid out. Alright? And give it some time to drip open. Squeeze it because there's going to be some down below. Alright? Get the tissue in there again. Wipe it out really good. Alright, time for us to fill it. Very simple, guys. Fill it with new oil. And make sure you compress it a little bit so there's no air down below. Alright, there I have it. This little blue boot here, I'm going to wipe it down with my other hand. Put this on. And after that, you're going to put that, make sure that cover is on. It's probably going to drip out a little bit because that's the best way to do it. Let it drip out, no problem. Alright, there we have it. Just going to squeeze in there and that's it, guys. There we have it. Like I said, it will drip out from that little hole. My phone rang, don't worry about it. Alright, ignore that call. Alright, so my phone rang, I'm sorry about that. So excessive oil, just wipe it out. Right? Let's put our container here away. The bolts, guys, never lose your bolts. Keep them somewhere safe. Alright? Now, time for us to put it in there, back together. Alright, so first thing is in the bottom. Get the bottom one in. I wish I had taken off the tire so you guys can see it, but not enough room to maneuver around here. Alright, just gotta find that slot. There you go. Once you find that slot, it will stick right in there without any issues. Alright, I got the bottom one in. I'm gonna lock in the bottom one. Alright, by slot, I'm gonna show you a little bit right here. In the bottom, you have a like an oval area where this little guy right here, the ball joint inside here, it just drops right center dead. Alright. Alright, so let's twist this a little bit. And there you go. On the top is a little different. Top one, you just gotta maneuver it around. Alright, there we have it. Alright. Alright, there you go, guys. Locked in. And I'm all done in the front. Let's see the difference here. The front, look at the back. See that? It's hard. This one I could just push it down very easily. Alright, guys, so just do the same thing for the back one, and that's it, guys. That should give you a better maneuverability on this truck, so it does not, when you're driving around and you're making a sharp turn, it won't flip over. Right? It's probably gonna affect it a little bit when it does wheelies, because usually the truck sits back and gets up, but it will affect that a little bit. But I was having a hard time. Every time I drive out there, the truck just flips over. Then sometimes I don't like doing itself upright, or it won't come up right. Then I gotta walk up there, right? So to avoid that, change the oil, guys. All right, and you can buy this oil online for 20 bucks, 25 bucks, 23 bucks, no more than that, and you get a kit of like 2, 4, 6 bottles. All right, so guys, thank you, subscribe, and bye bye. All right, guys, so we did do oil change, and I'm gonna test a little bit here. All right, that's going forward. Oh, that's a lot of power. All right, I'm gonna run it around. Let's see if it flips over. That's much better. There you go, much better. Before it would flip over. See that? Before it will flip over. Alright, so this is much better, guys. I hope you like what I did. If you need to do oil change on the shocks, That's how you're gonna do it. All right, so bye bye.